At Cafe Arone, there's coffee and conversation.
And it's very important for me to keep telling the story forward, which is why I'm here today.
But at this Upper East Side spot, this is no ordinary chat. Adrienne Petruk is one of fewer than 200,000 living Holocaust survivors. She hid outside of Budapest, Hungary from the age of 2 to 3, alive only because a kind non-Jewish woman gave her refuge from the Nazis. Where were you hiding?
In the house of this lady, and sometimes in the root cellar if people came over. I wasn't to be seen because then she would be found out for harboring a Jew. We left with just the clothes in our back.
Now a trio of talks in New York City called Sip and Listen.
We are living in one of the last moments in time when it is possible to hear these stories.
Sponsored by the Blue Card, dedicated to providing financial support to survivors, and the Yad Vashem Holocaust Remembrance Center, marking this year's date of remembrance by linking younger generations to Adrienne's story.
I think that resonates, especially as somebody who was in college when October 7th happened and kind of having to navigate how to be safe in that environment while also trying to still be proud of being a Jew.
It's really important to listen to these stories and especially to connect with family members. If younger people have Holocaust survivors in their family, to listen to their stories.
There were a lot of people that came out to hear what you had to say.
Well, it thrills me. I care very deeply about what is happening in the world with anti-Semitism, and I care very deeply also that my part is to keep telling the story, that's a contribution that I can make.
At times, the candid talk prompting obvious pain.
In this day and age, who would be the ones to step forward for us?
Sarah Armet says she sees Gen Z engaging in the hard truths of increasing division and exploding anti-Semitism. But talks like these, she says, are key.
It will be important 70 years after, it will be important 120 years after, it will be important 250 years after. We always have to remember.
I walk into a room and I let everybody know I am Jewish.
Survivors and their loved ones trying to convey a clear message to younger Jewish Americans on a day sirens sound in Israel to mark Holocaust remembrance. And stories like Adrienne's speak to a distant, but not too distant past.
Things are happening in this country now that are reminiscent of what was happening in Eastern Europe in the 30s, and it scares me. When you talk to people who have gone through this, you can have a back and forth. It's not flat. You can get dimensional answers. What was it like? And dig deeper and deeper.
And if not answers, at least an understanding so that we don't ever forget and we don't repeat the past. Sam Brock, NBC News, New York.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.